6-year-old kisses a 5-year-old on the cheek.
And you go, that's crazy. Well, as soon as you start thinking that's crazy or that's nuts, you know that a propagandist and a mind control guy has been in there.
That's right.
And you're about to learn who they are and where they come from, how they're doing it.
They've also done it to the principal and the
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a compromising of the system itself.
Yes.
But there's a how, and my books are about the how. Lots of people are aware of what's happening.
Right.
And in some cases even who's doing it. But most aren't aware of why, but almost nobody's talking about how. And that's the area of my particular expertise. And the training I bothered to take in my life was, how is this being done? How do you take a gifted, bright people, I mean the rest of the planet is too, but we live here. And how do you take a people who have been responsible for spearheading and helping people gain freedom and keep their freedoms? And how do you compromise this so that we're actually, when we hear ourselves talk, we go, is this Alice in Wonderland? I mean, some of the conversations that go on the air today, or in the news, or even in government, you go, this is a joke. Is this a satire? Like, is this Saturday Night Live? And they've got the people actually playing themselves for real in a satire, especially coming from the entertainment industry. I go, that's a joke, right? I mean, you couldn't possibly be entertaining this, and you're scratching your head going, that is nuts. Well, that's the point where the American people need to realize, this ball is coming my way, and this baton, the ball is coming in the direction of Generation Y. And it is coming to a generation which I think is probably going to bring some fresher ideas to the table, providing they get some fundamental education on some things, and they realize that the Trojan horse is there. When I get the young people reading this, they when they come or they email or comment, they say, that is exactly what we're experiencing. And we knew that it was coming from somewhere, and we knew it was hostile. We just knew it, but nobody's saying it except here.
The problem is the fifth column, even with this, the fifth column is going to discredit the hows anyway. What they're going to do is they're going to say, you have the how in here, and what they're going to do is they're going to say, well, that's not really what's going on, or that is what's going,
but I'll leave that up to each individual reader to draw that conclusion. Like all of us, when we get something we feel is true, we know if it's true for us. So I'll leave it up to the reader to decide whether my analysis is better than the ones who come to attack it.
Okay.